Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is Admiral Byrne. Give me your ears. I will be playing with you. The rumors you have heard are correct. After an 18-month stand, Jupiter has fallen to the GTVA. The Jovian Systems Republic issued an unconditional surrender at 2330. The details of the fall of Jupiter are now available for your inspection on FleetNet.
Yes, sir.
I ask all of you to trust in the strategy set out by the Council of Elders. We will maintain our defensive posture until a diplomatic solution to the war can be achieved.
Eyes up, pilots. If you're a newcomer or a reservist, welcome aboard. I'm Captain Telfer, squadron leader of the 170th Fighting Navajos. I've been authorized to confirm that the Jovian capital at Ganymede has fallen. The Tevs have Artemis Station, our Scorched Earth program failed, and the gate system and the Jovian Comnet are under their control. Admiral Byrne has ordered the Solaris to deploy its squadrons to cover the Jovian retreat. Deck crews are running final prep on our Rulons right now. We'll be airborne in 20 minutes. Scattered tactical reports are still coming in from Jupiter. Admiral Calder's flagship Tutotis escaped Ganymede and is rallying all surviving Jovian fleet assets for a retreat to Mars. Hundreds of civilian ships are also fleeing the Tev advance. Admiral Byrne has agreed to deploy Solaris fighter wings to cover this exodus, but major 1st and 2nd Fleet assets will remain at Earth and Mars. These are our fragment orders. Gamma Wing will escort the battered UEFG Rhineland. Cosolito, your Beta Wing is on standby. Bree, your Alpha Wing will deploy to the asteroid belt to cover a civilian convoy that didn't make Calder's rendezvous. This convoy of civilian sublight transports escaped the fall of Artemis Station. The cruisers Ironhide and Saffron are providing escort. Alpha, you will provide area defense against Tev strike wings. Hostile skirmishers have already engaged the convoy, and more firepower is likely on the way. The civilian ships have no jump drives, so they're fleeing Jupiter space via the intra-system gate network. Last transmission puts them between Belt Gate 42 and Mars Belt Gate 3 on the inner curve of the asteroid belt. Many of you have never seen combat. This is not practice, and you're not shooting at objects. You'll be tangling with ruthless, intelligent enemy pilots. The civilians in your care are husbands, wives, and children. Every ship you lose to the Tevs means more people who will never see their loved ones again. This is a terrifying responsibility, but an honor afforded to few. Are you clear on this? Good.
Need to turn off my advertising.
Bring those people home.
1 minute, Noemi. Walk with me.
Solaris Control, I've got visual on the convoy ships. They're taking fire from a Tev strike force.
I tally 3 transports, a freighter, and a medical ship with 2 warship escorts. 2 wings of bandits.
3 of us against 8 of them.
3 of us plus the cruisers? We can take them.
Got no other choice. Alpha, split and engage. Don't get reckless and don't hesitate. Ironhide, you're taking a pounding. Withdraw to Mars. We'll cover your retreat.
We're done retreating, Alpha 1. Tighten your defense. We're not leaving until everyone has. This is the Ironhide. It's about time you showed up. Those Tev stingers have been tormenting us ever since we left Jupiter. We lost 2 ships in transit.
What a damn bloody mess Europa turned out to be. We couldn't keep it 2 days after the Tev stormed the place. How the hell did First Fleet expect us to hold Jupiter without reinforcements? Where was Earth anyway? Sitting back home doing a whole lot of nothing while good Jovian soldiers were dying.
We were deployed as soon as our orders came through, Captain. We came here as fast as we could. Alpha Wing, take up escort positions. Stay alert. The Tevs are likely to send heavier forces to finish off the convoy.
Bring them on. I'm ready to fight. Those Tevs won't know what hit them. So this is what First Fleet sent to our aid. An Academy fresh rookie with an ego the size of Pele. Who are you calling a rookie, Saffron Control? We just bailed you out. Listen, Earther. We volunteered for a suicide mission to gain time for the evacuation of Artemis Station. Every minute gained was 50, 100 civilians that were able to get out. We covered the Nelson as Captain Mens ordered a ram into that damned Atreus. The plasma beams gutted the ship like a roast before he could get within a click. The Saffron was the only ship that survived the battle.
Damn it, Kasim.
So tell me something you have experienced, pilot, that compares to seeing ghosts of the Lucifer's own weapons carving up your comrades. And knowing that you're next. Until then, you're all rookies to us.
Snap.
Heads up, enemy strike just arrived. Artemis bombers and a Kulos wing.
Those bombers mount Maxim cannons. They'll tear the convoy apart.
Take that, you bastards.
Remember your sim training. Bombs before fighters, bombs before bombers. Move!
Close in on the bombers and use your Hellfires.
Heavy damage.
Ah, shit, I'm gonna lose.
Weapons failure.
I need
Are you okay?
Nope.
Hull failure imminent.
Rip. Got wrecked. Alright, reroll.
Ironhide, you're taking a pounding. Withdraw to Mars. We'll cover your retreat.
Tev fire is incessant. We are getting fractures opening all along the hull.
Incoming jump signature. Here they come.
Wait. Older checkpoint, I think. Start from the beginning.
Solaris Control, I've got visual on the convoy ships. They're taking fire from a Tev strike force.
I tally 3 transports, a freighter, and a medical ship with 2 warship escorts. 2 wings of bandits.
Range in time before he gets
3 of
hammered.
us against 8 of them.
suck.
3 of us plus the cruisers, we can take them.
We got no other choice. Alpha, split and engage. Don't get reckless and don't hesitate.
This is the Loivening. Our power grid can't cope with the strain. We're losing patience, damn it.
Take that, you bastards.
Alright.
This is the Ironhide. It's about time you showed up. Those Tev stingers have been tormenting us ever since we left Jupiter. We lost 2 ships in transit.
What a damn bloody mess Europa turned out to be. We couldn't keep it 2 days after the test stormed the place. How the hell did First Fleet expect us to hold Jupiter without reinforcements? Where was Earth anyway? Sitting back home doing a whole lot of nothing while good Jovian soldiers were dying.
We were deployed as soon as our orders came through, Captain. We came here as fast as we could. Alpha Wing, take up escort positions. Stay alert. The Tevs are likely to send heavier forces to finish off the convoy.
Bring them on. I'm ready to fight. Those Tevs won't know what hit them.
So this is what First Fleet sent to our aid. An Academy fresh rookie with an ego the size of Pele.
Who are you calling a rookie, Saffron Control? We just bailed you out.
Listen, Earther. We volunteered for a suicide mission to gain time for the evacuation of Artemis Station. Every minute gained was 50, 100 civilians that were able to get out. We covered the Nelson as Captain Mens ordered to ram into that damned Atreus. The plasma beams gutted his ship like a roast before he could get within a click. The Saffron was the only ship that survived the battle.
Damn it, Nassim.
Yes, sir.
Until then, you're all rookies to us.
Okay, last time the bombers jumped in right in front of me. Right here.
Heads up, enemy strike just arrived. Artemis bombers and a Kulos wing.
There they are.
Shit. Those bombers mount Maxim cannons. They'll tear the convoy apart.
Remember your sim training. Bombs before fighters, bombs before bombers. Move!
Tev fires in Sept. We are getting fractures opening all along the hull.
Sigma 3 is down. Sigma 3 is down. Tighten your screen.
Close in on the bombers and use your Hellfires.
Oh, lost a freighter.
Okay, Alpha Wing, keep it together. There's no telling what the Tevs will throw at us next.
Debris.
Are you holding up okay, Noemi?
Rock steady, Uncle Manuel. I don't know how I'm so calm. You and Kasim just keep them off my tail and I'll do my job.
You got it, Laporte. You know I enjoy watching your six whenever I get the opportunity.
They told us it would take a powerful ego to survive combat stress unchanged. I'm proud to fly alongside living proof.
I'm trying to help you out, Laporte. You've got to unwind. Stop volunteering for patrol shifts, take some melatonin, and get your sleep cycles back to normal. You're missing out on some good nights in the rec room.
I'm not interested in picking up deckhands while these Jovians die to keep us safe.
Kasim, Laporte, eyes ahead, focus.
Yes, sir.
Right, boss.
Well, with any luck, the Tevs are reprioritizing targets elsewhere. They won't keep sending waves of strike craft if they think we're too well defended.
They'll know better than to send more fighters our way. Look what happened last time.
Or the next wave could be packing trebuchets, and we won't have any way to respond. Don't get cocky, too. I want you home alive.
We've been through counter-trab ACM, Juan. I'm not afraid.
I second that, Bree. I'll do whatever it takes to save this convoy.
Navajo Alpha Wing, be advised. The Rhineland came under GTVA attack before she could make it to Mars. We lost all contact with the frigate and Gamma Wing. Recon has vectored the strike force's approach to your area. Stay alert.
Copy that, Solaris Control. Okay, Alpha Wing. Looks like we're about to hit some heavy turbulence. If the Tevs can take out a frigate, they'll roll all over this convoy. Prepare to move as soon as they arrive.
Roger that, Bree. I hope you saved some Hellfires, Laporte. Because I suspect we're gonna need them.
Incoming jump signature, here they come. 2 wings of bombers with 2 escorting fighter wings. Kasim, Laporte, hold for now. Wait for my call.
Hell, take us away from the convoy and move towards the fighters. I want us in the middle of their formations. Try to scatter them with our bow. Alpha, follow us out.
We're right behind you, Ironhide. Point defense weapons. Pick your targets and set turrets to fire at will. Prioritize incoming torpedoes.
Federation ships. By traveling with armed escort, you have forfeited your protections under the Beta-Acolyte Convention and will be presumed military targets. Cut your engines or we will fire on you.
Okay, Alpha, we're going in. Kasim, you and I will go in first and drag the fighters. Laporte, come in behind us and pick them off. Then we'll handle the bombers. Ironhide, you're taking a pounding. Withdraw to Mars. We'll cover your retreat.
We're done retreating, Alpha 1. Tighten your defense. We're not leaving until everyone has.
Shit!
Ah, shit, I'm gonna lose the cruiser.
Chavez.
Damn it! You're at the gate. Engaging subspace drive? No.
That sucks.
Take that, you Tev bastards. Try to attack civilians, will you?
I don't think they're trying to kill civilians. They're just after our shipping. Cripple our freight, our fuel transport, our medical ability. The rest is collateral.
Laporte, that's very understanding, very Ubuntu. But really, I think my approach is more useful.
Area looks clear. Sufron, are you picking up any transmissions or subspace traffic in the vicinity?
Negative, Alpha 1. Looks like we got them all. Stay with the civilians until they're safely through the gate. We'll continue active scans of the area.
Loyven Oak is at the gate. Fortune's grace on you for your help today, people.
Kasim, you're drifting out of formation. Tighten it up.
Alpha Wing, our job is done here. We're warming up our jump drives and plotting a course for Mars. There were 1,000 people on the Ironhide. Tell your Admiral Byrne that he should have sent more ships.
Alpha Wing, let's move out. Return to base.
I guess I could have saved that ship if I killed more stuff quicker.
Alright, Alpha, you've had your 20 minutes and you're up again. Flight ops to cover 3rd Fleet's retreat from Jupiter are ongoing. The Saracens just brought in the cruisers Segura and Tripoli, but the Kingmakers lost 6 haulers to GTVA skirmishers. As for us Navajos, Cosalito and Beta Wing are launching as we speak to cover evac operations at the Jovian Storm platforms. Alpha, you'll be deployed to investigate a possible misjump site for 2 MIA warships, the frigate Akala and heavy frigate Ronvia. These are strategically critical assets. We need our artillery intact to deter a massive GTVA attack on Earth. 7 minutes ago, the survivors of 3rd Fleet's Frigron Charlie and Takkart Bravo made a crash jump away from Europa orbit under massive bomber attack. Recon vectored their transit along the ecliptic north, but failed to make an exact fix. We've received no signal from them since. It's possible they're running under MCOM while they compute new jump coordinates, or that they were disabled by the crash jump. Deploy to their best guess exit point and commence a sweep by short-range subspace hops. Find those warships before the Tevs do and call for repair teams if need be. Bring them in intact. Remote sensor platforms have vectored a corvette pack from the GTD Hood's battle group sweeping the area. It's possible, though unlikely, that they've found the 2 frigates. Given the pressing need to cover dozens of Jovian convoys that the GTVA sees as military targets, we have limited forces available to engage these corvettes. The 12th Shutyuhun will be standing by to strike GTVA warship targets, but it cannot be deployed unless absolutely critical. Admiral Calder of 3rd Fleet wants us to cut convoy escort and focus on saving warship assets, but Admiral Byrne is committed to civilian safety. Do the best you can with what you have.
Holy, break left! Keep clear of the flag!
Shit!
Heavy damage.
Alright. Let's try that one again.
Holy, break left! Keep clear of the flag!
Shit!
Everyone clear. Alpha Wing, form up. Where the hell is the Akala?
We need artillery support fast, Ronveer. These Tev captains have the taste of blood.
Alpha Wing, the Acula's navigation system was damaged in a bomber attack. She emerged over 10 clicks from her intended destination. We are trying to assist, but the Itemenius has got us pinned down.
Where the hell are the gunships? We need a strike mission. Can anyone reach command authority?
Solaris, this is Navajo Alpha. Do you read? Solaris, we are heavily engaged. We need a gunship or bomber strike mission. Solaris, come in! Damn it!
I've got red lights on my comms board. We're being jammed.
Gotta get away from this Corvette.
The Itemenius is withdrawn. Gunnery, reset firing solutions. Main weapons to bear on the DDCV Cardinal and Regensburg.
Alpha, that inbound Aurora is setting up a subspace missile strike link. Intercept now. Your HUD will warn you if it detects a launch.
Distance to target, 12 kilometers. Engaging with main guns.
Ronvier, you've got vampires inbound. Reset point defense targets.
Acknowledged. All hands, brace for SSM impact.
Okay, Alpha, we got a second threat to the Ronvier. Capricorn bombers with Maxim cannon moving in.
Snapping to new threats.
Cardinal is out of action.
That's pretty sick.
There goes the Regensburg. Hostile warships have withdrawn and the jamming has ceased. We're starting our jump cycle and attempting to reach command.
Excellent shooting, Ronvier. It's good to see all that gunnery drill at Indra 2 paid off. We're hurting, but still intact.
Ronvier, this is 2nd Fleet HQ. We've been out of contact with you since the retreat. What is your status?
We repelled an attack by 4 Alliance warships and a light assault force. The Aquila is intact, but we are damaged and operating at reduced effectiveness.
Aquila here. We're running at 1/4 thrust and our navigation systems remain scrambled. Our jump drives are functional, but our nav calculations are sketchy at best.
Acknowledged, Akula. Stand by. We'll feed in jump coordinates directly to your navigation computer. Move to the following exit point, and we'll send the coordinates as soon as they're ready. Ronvier, follow at best speed.
Acknowledged, 2nd Fleet. Ronvier cleared. Helm, take us to the exit point. Ahead full.
Hey, I've got a new contact. Tev AWACS at 45 clicks. It's not jamming. That's odd.
Ignore it. Stay with the Ronvier. It's got to be plotting precision jumps for the Tevs, so expect company at any moment. Bandits inbound. It's a trebuchet strike. They'll jump away after launch, so just stay calm and evade the missiles.
Roger, 1 pop-up missile threat acknowledged. Ready to break.
Still with us, Alpha Wing. We'll be jump ready in less than 2 minutes, but that AWACS is still out there. It could vector in bombers or a warship.
Stand by. We're reading an Ares wing inbound. Picking up some targeting chatter. We need some intercept cover pronto.
It's another subspace missile strike. Alpha, hit your burners and intercept.
Oh.
Hells. They're carving up the Arcala like a slab of meat.
Multiple catastrophic hull failures. Reactor quench unsuccessful. Ronveer, we're going down.
Well then.
The Arcala's gone. Detecting no survivors.
That shouldn't have happened. Where the hell is our backup one? Where are the reserves?
Saving a few thousand people somewhere else, Kasim. Now focus. They can come back for the Ronveer.
It's a dead ship.
Ronveer, our listening posts have vectored a large subspace transit to your area. We are scrambling a heavy assault squadron to assist you.
All hands, prepare to execute a crash jump. Stand by, Alpha. Those gunships will supplement your escort momentarily. By the stars.
Oh shit.
It's Zerka team. Steele's War Dogs. The ones who took Artemis. Alpha Wing. Clear our blast zone. You've done all you can.
They just hauled the Ronveer. What the fuck do we do now? This is insane.
This is Captain Lala Xian of the 12th Shooter Moon Heavy Strike. We are on station and engaging the Circa corvettes.
Acknowledged, Captain. We just lost a friggin' Ronveer to those bastards. Where's the rest of the strike force?
No one else is available, Green. Our rank orders are to tie down Circa team and prevent it from hitting other elements of the Jovian retreat. We're expendable, Captain.
Alpha, form on those gunships and escort them in. Tackle any Tev fighters, but do not approach the Circa corvettes. We can't withstand that hellfire. The Tevs are sorting Cedar Swing to attack the gunships. Supplement that turret fire, Alpha.
We are being shredded by heavy fighter fire. Mission outcome doubtful.
Captain, let's go help them out.
They're forcing me to watch them die.
Your lives unless I get a direct order. Hold your position.
God damn it! Set your jump clocks, pilots, and sound off. Who made it through?
It's over. I don't think poor Captain Xeon's squadron slowed them down 1 second.
They did some damage. Maybe enough to slow Circa down. Save a frigate or two. It's an ugly calculus.
That's more than we managed. Tell me again how Fleet expected us to save these ships. 3 of us against subspace missiles and 10 million tons of that?
How many crew on a Neriana? 5,000? 3,000 on a Karuna? Gods. And all that in just a few minutes.
The Aquila and the Rendezvous are gone. They were lost before we even arrived. The Tevs had a plan, and it would have taken more than we had to stop it. So don't let yourself be taken in by thoughts of revenge. You can't be a hero every mission. Not in this war. Let's go home.
Yo, what's up, Stu Sketchy?
Welcome back from your second sortie, Alpha. You're home early. Flight Lieutenant
Losing ships.
Cosolito and Beta Wing are still aloft. I understand your mission.
Aim to blow up ships and they keep blowing. My own team keeps dying. What's up, Fred? I plan on going to a burger joint this week. A burger place on the list this week. I know I've said this before, but I will do it.
GTVA forces today drove Federation forces from Jupiter, gaining control of the system capital at Ganymede. Admiral Severanti, the military commander of the battle group currently stationed in Seoul, described this outcome as an important victory for our forces and a step toward the final liberation of Earth. Earlier, Secretary General Tocqueville gave a speech to the General Assembly citing this recent action as the beginning of the closing stages of the Civil War.
The illegitimate ruling power in Seoul has entered its twilight. Our forces have worked hard, and at great cost, to win back Earth. But we will never falter in our struggle, now that our goal is finally in sight.
Officers and crew of the home fleet, I thank you for your hard work and dedication.
Early this morning, the GTVA launched simultaneous bomber attacks against targets on Luna and Mars. Nuclear detonations have been reported at several lunar domes, as well as Bradbury and Pavornis Mons spaceport on Mars. Six-belt mining operations have dropped out of contacts. Attacks are still ongoing, and casualties number in the tens of thousands. These attacks on civilians violate normal TEV rules of engagement. Intel believes that the General Terran Assembly has activated the total war contingency of the Beta Aquilae Convention. Any civilian target involved in the war effort is now fair game. So far, there have been no attacks on Earth itself. That could change. Oof. Subspace tracking has vectored the attacking squadrons to the GTD Meridian, flagship of Admiral Cyrus Severanti. Admiral Byrne has made her our next prime target. The 170th Navahus will take a key role in operations against this destroyer. We will strike while she is still recovering her squadrons. Ideally, we'd deploy a destroyer for a direct engagement, but sending in the Solaris or the Eris would leave Earth or Mars wide open. The Tutotis is still undergoing repairs at Mars. Admiral Byrne has therefore committed a frigate strike group to take out the destroyer. The Navahus will provide primary fighter cover for the attack. Because First Fleet's strength must be conserved, Byrne has expressed reluctance to deploy more than one frigate on this op. Admiral Natroba of Second Fleet has loaned us his prize frigate, the Indus, in exchange for tactical command. This is therefore a joint op with the Martians.
All right, Navahus, listen up. Do not be drawn towards those cruisers. If you hit any flak, pull out immediately.
This is Delta. We're inbound on the target. Check master arm. Alpha, take out Aquarius Wing pronto.
Beta Wing, bangs out. Ready to go for BFM advantage.
Aquarius Wing, where's it?
This is the Indus.
Ah,
Captain Harwood has verified the Churchill's readiness, and we are inbound. We've only got one chance at this, so let's hit the Meridian before she can jump.
Finally, some payback. I'll bet the Akala and Ronvier will rest easier when we're done gutting this destroyer.
Gutting it? That thing looks like a city. It's too huge to gut. I can't believe the Tevs have 24 of these.
Brevity, you two. I need you to stay alert. If you're badly hit, pull back to the frigates and call a support ship to rearmor you.
Roger. 1.
Pilots, the Juarez is providing tag support to Tev forces. Admiral Byrne is sorting the Vilnius as a distraction.
Vilnius here. We've miscalculated our jump
Look
coordinates.
at that
We're in the
black
center of
screen.
the Tet battle group and require immediate assistance.
They're gonna be torn apart. Alpha 1,
sucks.
request permission to assist the Vilnius.
There's nothing we can do except hit back. Come on, Navahas. Dispenser Pharaoh, cut them down.
The Tev's just nailed Crash. She's out. I think she's okay. Mars hit. Beta 2 ejected jet.
Hit this damn thing.
Odoletto, Beta 1, say your situation.
I think I got too close to the flag screen.
Shit!
Gamma rolling in.
Pilot, go defensive
Shit.
Abort, get your ship out of there.
I went too close to that.
Armor repaired and recharged.
Launch, Payboys away.
Where's the allies?
Hull failure imminent.
Threat to 6. Break!
Lord, are you okay?
Got wrecked. Replay mission. Okay. Oh boy. Hey, what's up, Iron Fist? Going on, Tracolix. If you've never played Freespace, one of the classics, and this, I'm playing a mod for Freespace too, and it's made by like some of the devs for Destiny. It's fucking amazing.
All right, Navahas,
Alright, here we
listen
go.
up. Do not be drawn towards
Let's not
those
get close to the
cruisers.
flag
You
screen
hit
this
any
time.
flak, pull out immediately.
Press warp out to script dial.
This is Delta. We're inbound on the target. Check master arm. Alpha, take out Aquarius
That
Wing Proto.
massive freaking spaceship is what we're trying to
Bangs
kill.
out. Ready to go for BFM advantage.
This is
Stay
the
with my
Indus.
squad buddies.
Captain Harwood has verified the Churchill's readiness and we are inbound. We've only got one chance at this, so let's hit the Meridian before she can jump.
Finally, some payback. I'll bet the Akala and Ronvier will rest easier when we're done gutting this destroyer.
Gutting it? That thing looks like a city. It's too huge to gut. I can't believe the Tevs have 24 of these.
Brevity, you two. I need you to stay alert. If you're badly hit, pull back to the frigates and call a support ship to rearmor you.
Roger. 1.
Alright, Aquarius Wing.
Pilots, the Juarez is providing tag support to Tev forces. Admiral Byrne is sorting the Vilnius as a distraction.
Yeah, the Vilnius, which jumps in at the wrong goddamn coordinates. Look at this thing, right in the middle of their ships.
Vilnius here. We've miscalculated our jump coordinates. We're in the center of the Tet battle group and require immediate assistance.
They're gonna be torn apart. Alpha 1, request permission to assist the Vilnius.
There's nothing we can do except hit back. Come on, Navahas. Dispenser Pharaoh, cut them down.
The Tev's just nailed Crash. She's out. I think she's okay. Mars hit. Beta 2
I don't want to go into
ejected
that.
jet.
I got tagged last time I got into this screen. This one maybe.
Odoletto, Beta 1, say your situation.
Damn, they're fast.
Gamma Wing is active and engaging.
Launch, Payboys away.
The Vilnius. She's going down.
There's nothing we could have done, Laporte.
There's one.
Shit!
Oops. Shit. Beamfire.
Windows, Churchill. We've got a snag. Tev bomber squadron jumping in.
Stand by, Churchill. We're calling in our Alpha Wing to provide cover. Good work, pilots. Get out of that fire pocket and drag TEV fighters to the frigates. Repeat, withdraw to the frigates immediately.
That missile stream. That flak screen. Oof.
Shit. Indus Tactical? Sims. On station and ready to assist. Give me your situation.
Welcome home, Sims. Captain Sorensen wants you on intercept.
Anything for you, Indus Tactical. Alpha Wing committing to offensive counter-mission.
And they're ripping up that bomber wing.
New contact. The TEVs have deployed a Maxim strike. We're calling in the 271st to assist your intercept.
Navajo Alpha to Indus. We just lost Delta Wing. Gunship splash.
Epsilon gunships on the line. Navahas, all targets for all emergencies.
Epsilon's here. Make my day.
Where the fuck should I be? Oh, intercept bombers. Got it. Oh, what? A stray beam hit me. Fuck. I thought it was clear of the beam fire. Frustrating.
All right, Navahas, listen up. Do not be drawn towards those cruisers. If you hit any flak,
I'm just gonna
pull
stay
out
by the
immediately.
frigates this time.
This is Delta. We're inbound on the target.
I can
Check
dive in
master
there.
arm.
Death
Alpha,
trap.
take out Aquarius Wing pronto.
Beta Wing, bangs out. Ready to go for BFM advantage.
There we go.
Pilots, the Juarez is providing tag support to TEV forces. Admiral Byrne is sorting the Vilnius as a distraction.
Vilnius here. We've miscalculated our jump coordinates. We're in the center of the TEV battle group and require immediate assistance.
They're gonna be torn apart. Alpha 1, request permission to assist the Vilnius.
There's nothing we can do except hit back. Come on, Navahas. Dispenser Pharaoh, cut them down.
Bars in. Beta 2 ejected jet. Tev's just nailed Crash. She's out.
There you go.
I think she's okay.
Cosoletto, Beta 1, say your situation.
Shit.
Cover rolling in.
Pure poetry.
Launch, Payboy's away.
The Vilnius! She's going down.
Stay out of the flak.
We could have done, Laporte.
Disarm Meridian forward beams. Not my job, is it?
Delta Wing here. Strike successful. Meridian main beams offline. Now targeting the Juarez.
Delta's job.
Good work, pilots. Get out of that fire pocket and drag TEV fighters to the frigates. Repeat, withdraw to the frigates immediately.
Indus, Churchill. We've got a snag. Tev bomber squadron jumping in.
Stand by, Churchill. We're calling in our Alpha Wing to provide cover.
Navajo Alpha to Indus. We just lost Delta Wing. Gunship splashed.
Indus Tactical, Sims. On station and ready to assist. Give me your situation.
Welcome home, Sims. Captain Sorensen wants you on intercept.
Anything for you, Indus Tactical. Alpha Wing committing to offensive counter-mission.
That frigate's getting fucked up.
New contact. The Tevs have deployed a Maxim strike. We're calling in the 271st to assist your intercept.
New targets coming in.
That's a lot of explosions.
Epsilon gunships on the line. Navahas, all targets fall.
Oh shit.
Epsilon team, make my day.
Wall of intercept. Ready targets.
Target down.
Fire control confirms good hits on the Meridian. Target shows armor fatigue. Maintain fire. We're in knife fight range, Churchill. All mass drivers to continuous rapid fire.
Heavy damage.
Solaris, this is the Indus. Mission outcome doubtful.
Ah, shit.
Requesting additional support.
This is a rough mission. I think maybe I was too far away from the frigates and got wrecked.
All right, Navahas, listen up. Do not be drawn towards those cruisers. If you hit any flak, pull out immediately.
Pilots, the Juarez is providing tag support to Tev forces. Admiral Byrne is sorting the Vilnius as a
Okay, so
distraction.
the first phase is killing the fighters. Second phase is frigate defense. Maybe I just gotta stay near the frigates.
Vilnius here. We've miscalculated our jump coordinates. We're in the center of the Tev battle group and require immediate assistance.
They're gonna be torn apart. Alpha 1 requests permission to assist the Vilnius.
There's nothing we can do except hit back. Come on, Navahas. Dispense a Pharaoh. Cut them down.
Mars hit. Beta 2 ejected jet. The Tev's just nailed Crash. She's out. I think she's okay.
Cosoletto, Beta 1, say your situation.
Gamma Wing is active and engaging.
Launch, Payboy's away.
Like, still alive?
Shit.
The Vilnius. She's going
Oh, not
down.
anymore.
There's nothing we could have done, Laporte.
Delta Wing here. Strike successful. Meridian main beams offline. Now targeting the Juarez.
Good work, pilots. Get out of that fire pocket and drag Tev fighters to the frigates. Repeat,
All right.
withdraw to the frigates immediately.
This is the part I lose.
Indus, Churchill, we've got a snag. Tev bombing squadron jumping in.
Stand by, Churchill. We're calling in our Alpha Wing to provide cover.
Churchill.
Shit.
Indus Tactical, Sims. On station and ready to assist. Give me your situation.
Welcome home, Sims. Captain Sorensen wants you on intercept.
Anything for you, Indus Tactical. Alpha Wing committing to offensive counter-mission.
Number Alpha to Indus. We just lost Delta Wing. Gunship splashed.
That one fighter does not want to come close to us.
The Tevs have deployed a Maxim strike. We're calling in the 271st to assist your intercept. Contact. Tally bandits.
Epsilon gunships on the line. Navahas, all targets fall over into the zones.
Epsilon team. Make my day.
Shit.
Target down.
Knock out that flak turret, maybe. Yeah, I got
All
it.
compromised. Attempting to eject. Fire control confirms good hits on the Meridian. Target shows armor fatigue. Maintain fire. We're in knife fight range, Churchill. All mass drivers to continuous rapid fire. Solaris, this is the Indus. Mission outcome doubtful. Requesting additional support.
All fighters, stand clear of the warheads. Does a strike inbound. Guns hot.
Shit.
Where the fuck is this guy? There he is.
New contacts. Orient now.
We need to take some pressure off the Churchill, or we're going to lose her.
New contacts. The Essex is out of action. Good kill, Churchill.
Airspace is as clear as it's going to get. If you get a break, people, re-armor and reload.
Target is venting heat-sink coolant. Seeing some secondaries in the portside flak magazines.
Shit.
New contacts.
Cruiser Ajax notified. Clear of that target.
And we're gonna lose these Corvette frigates.
The Meridian's armor is failing. Load high rounds and hit her again.
Make too low.
Oh, this is rough. Both my ships on the right side there, Indus and Churchill. It's 6 health and 4 health. No.
The Meridian
Shoot at
has
me.
escaped, but with severe damage. Hit her escorts before they withdraw too.
Too empty.
It escaped. We let that ship get away after it nuked Luna. This is unbelievable.
She's not going to quit my people again anytime soon. That's what matters.
Shut up, both of you. Check 6, watch the flag, and wrap this up.
The Tev forces have all withdrawn, pilots.
That was
Return
close.
to the Indus and stand by for further orders. We're updating our strategic plots.
Cassine, report. Are you all right?
That was
Sound
rough.
Christ, Allah. ejected. I can't tell if that's blood on my wing or carbon scoring. I can't keep my hands steady.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Holy fuck. I'm alive.
Yeah, I feel the same way after that.
Typical First Fleet. Just living through a fight is a pleasant surprise. Don't get cocky, Rook.
Why, Captain Sims, you sound threatened. Am I infringing on your territory? Or your kill count, maybe?
I guess that's the moon.
Ease up, Rook. You're on a combat hunt. Keep that in mind before you start mouthing off to superior officers.
Rook! Give me your tally, Sims, and let's compare. Or are you just gonna pull rank and back down?
I'm one fighter in this clusterfuck.
Discipline. You'll set the next mission out in the stockade.
These are my capital ships.
Sir, I'm sorry for the breach of
And
discipline.
only 3 fighters got out of my
You're
squadron.
absolutely correct. It's my first time in major combat. Excuse my nerves.
For what it's worth, you did well out here. Stay on your game, and you might live to mouth off what you did. It's charmingly Martian.
It's a date, sir. If you're ever on board the Solaris, just let me know. I'd be happy to show you around.
You're a bold woman, Laporte. But don't push your luck. The high will pass. It always does.
Did you see the bodies, Laporte? From the valleys? Maybe it was just...
Be good over there, Remy. A punch drunk from G-Lock in combat.
This team's really
I
rattled.
should have busted your ass for that crack at Captain Sims. But hell, we did win. You earned it.
All pilots, Indus Tactical. We've received the withdrawal order. Intel reports a TEP strike force on its way to eliminate us. Let's get out of here!
Time to bail.
Welcome back to the Solaris, pilots. I apologize for the enthusiasm of the deck crews. I'll make this briefing quick so you can wash the champagne off your flight suits. You should all be very proud. While we were unable to destroy the Meridian, our strike succeeded in forcing the destroyer to withdraw. Intelligence tells us that the Meridian has pulled back to Delta Serpentis. Better yet, the General Assembly is so displeased with Admiral Severanti's blunder here that they've relieved him of command and placed Steele in control of the Sol Theater. The victory has important strategic ramifications. The GTVA is unlikely to take such bold action in the future without ensuring that additional destroyers are available for reinforcement. The more forces the GTVA holds back to reinforce endangered destroyers...
That was a rough mission. Types of stress in combat: physical and psychological strain, hyper alertness, tension, irritability, concentration, insomnia. Right, that's like literally everything. Symptoms of battle fatigue: 1,000-yard stare.
Sorry to call you in unexpectedly, Ensign Laporte. I'm Lieutenant Vicmuth, First Fleet PSYOPs. Random screening of combat pilots has selected you for a psychological evaluation.
They're screening me for psych eval?
Efficiency of the evaluation, it will occur during a live sortie. You will patrol a navigation point near Earth for enemy scout wings. I will fly your wing. Follow me, Miss Laporte.
Okay.
This whole sortie makes me nervous. Can you hold your own in a fight? If we hit trouble, I need a wingman, not a therapist.
That won't be a concern. Would you activate your DNI system, please?
Okay.
Very nice baseline. Typical pre-combat profile. If you're interested, your HUD should give you a link.
That made me jump.
It's a James model. Fear, grief, anger, and joy.
This thing is creepy. What's the fifth one?
Just a diagnostic. Could you tell me about your clinical history, Miss Laporte?
Anxiety 93.
Nothing more than what's in my file. I had a psychotic episode in my...
Yes, sir.
This is a space game.
Conveniently, it remitted in time for you to enter the academy. Do you still consider yourself stable, Miss Laporte?
Whoa, tough questions.
Sometimes I feel like I'm more than one person. Like there's one person here talking to you and another one who comes out when I pull the trigger.
That's just what we want, Miss Laporte. Your purpose is beginning to take hold.
Anxiety 276.
My purpose? What purpose?
To preserve mankind and its potential, of course. To preserve, you must destroy.
What are you on about? Look, I'm no jingoistic patriot. I don't think the UEF has complete control of the moral high ground.
I don't mean the UEF, Miss Laporte. I mean you. Surely you've seen what will happen if you fail.
What the hell did you just do to me? Was that Earth? Are you... You're not really a psychologist, are you?
Can you really have forgotten, Miss Laporte? You heard me when you were a child. Can you still hear me now?
Oh my god. This can't be real. You were never real.
The machinery is in motion. The destroyers give mankind a second chance to achieve its potential. Humanity has failed that test. There is only one way to avert the slaughter. And so you must play your part to the bloody end.
No, you weren't real. You weren't real.
The survival of the human race is utterly contingent upon your ability to do one simple thing. You must destroy the GTVA.
Yeah, this is pretty creepy.
What is this? Where are you taking me?
I'm losing you, Miss Laporte. I can't quite see. So far away. The hook's so deep.
Ken, are you the thing I talked to when I was a girl?
What's that?
My invisible friend.
I have sent you
control.
all I can.
Oh, fuck.
You are in your own hands until I can reach you again.
What is that?
Do not fail.
Fail at what? What do I have to do? Ken? Hello? Hello?
Walk the perimeter. Check your 6. They sneak in through drains. Walk the perimeter. Check your 6. They can't get in if you lock them out. Walk the perimeter. Check your 6.
Something ahead of me.
I'm drowning in blood. Please wake me up. I'm drowning in blood and I can't swim. Please let me
Those
wake
who
up.
walk among us.
Did we do the right thing? We couldn't let them go forward with it. Not once we knew. We will not be tools. But was it right?
They think me a coward. They don't understand. This war will never be won by force of others.
Cargo out of many?
It may not be won at all. We need more time.
Why are they silent?
What the fuck?
No one has heard a whisper in more than a year. What does it mean?
There's cargo containers everywhere. The one who... It seems to you as strange as a briefing would seem. Light. There's a red icon over here. Air key diverting. Something over here. Oh, what the shit? This. What the fuck? Can't even target it. Oops. Alright, I'm leaving.
They cleared me. I have no idea why or how, but they cleared me. Vicmith's report makes it sound like I'm the sanest woman this side of the Council of Elders. What the hell is going on here? I listened to the flight transcript. I listened to my own cockpit voice records. The things I said were utterly normal. They're not the things I remember saying. Lieutenant Vicmith interviewed me, we completed our patrol, and then we jumped home to the Solaris. No one ever mentioned my purpose or my childhood.
That's kind of fucked up.
Not me. And not him. I must have been blacked out the whole time. I woke up in my cockpit on the hangar deck, soaked in sweat and convinced that I'd finally cracked. Who was speaking to me? More importantly, who was speaking to Lieutenant?
Well then. Bit of a psychosis episode right there.
Dear Noemi, I was overjoyed to receive your letter and...
A moment before we start this briefing. Look at the empty chairs next to you. They're a harsh lesson, maybe the harshest, that we must not forget this is a war. In war, heroes still die. In war, you do not have to carry a weapon to be a target. Finally, in a war, it's never clear who's your enemy and who's not. Like it or not, war has arrived on our doorstep, and we either adapt or surrender. We're not going to receive any replacements to our squadron for a few days, so until then, these seats will serve as a reminder of our lost comrades and the sacrifice they made in the line of duty. Remember this lesson so that their deaths will not be in vain. Now listen up, our work doesn't stop with the Meridian. We did well yesterday in ending the civilian bombings, but the situation remains grim. Our infrastructure has been hit hard by the Tevs. We're still holding on, barely. We've had some success at decentralizing our supply chain, so we're going to continue our coordinated freighter traffic with Mars. A short time ago, the heavy freighter Nauticus departed from the Mars Gate Farm with supplies for Riza Station, as well as some classified cargo. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. It's possible they were deceived or paid off, but the Nauticus left Mars without a fighter escort. As soon as she left the main traffic lanes, she came under attack by a Gaian effort wing looking to plunder her cargo. We lost communications with the Command has shut down the local gates to prevent the Geths from escaping with the Nauticus. They'll have to drag the ship into subspace manually, which will take time. Alpha, we're deploying you to the freighter's last known position. With luck, the Geths will still be preoccupied with securing the Nauticus's cargo.
Jump 6. You got 3 Buncho fighters incoming. Break and engage. For Gaia.
Watch each other's backs, kids. I want you all home alive.
Command, the Nauticus is still in the area. Engaging Geth fighters now. One transport just pulled out. No other ships sighted in the battle space. Don't get caught up in their charge, Alpha Wing. Break and try to pick them off one by one. These Geffs are most dangerous in numbers.
Picking up a secure subspace transmission from the fighters. I think they may be calling for reinforcements.
Secure? How secure? Geff comm gear is usually pretty damn basic.
Ignore that for now. 3, I need a scan of the
I'm torn
Nautilus.
apart.
Eject, kid. You damn buntle going to pay.
Geff splashed. Someone's gonna be buying me drinks.
Boss, it's him. Guy, help us. They killed him. The Buntu are all over us. Get out now.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Pisces Wing is out of the fight. Check your telltales and call in a support ship to re-armor if you need to.
Alright, Nauticus, what's your deal? There's like a gate over there. Oh, I gotta scan that up.
Ah, hell. This isn't good.
What is it? Report, Noemi.
High yield weapon detected.
I'm picking up a radiation source in the cargo hold. Specs are consistent with a comet cracker nuclear device. And it's on a hair trigger. Really unstable.
Screw me. The freighter's rigged with a bomb? I guess we know what that transport was doing.
Alpha Wing, stay clear of the Nauticus. If that thing so much as jolts, everything could get blown sky high. Nauticus Control, this is Alpha Wing of the 170th Fighting Navahas, UED Solaris. Please respond.
Damn hypocrites. For all their rhetoric, these guests sure don't seem to have much trouble taking human lives.
Who's being hypocritical now, Laporte? Aren't they dying for what they believe in, just like us?
I say again, Nauticus Control, this is Alpha Wing. Please respond. Nothing. Either their shortwave transmitters are dead or the crew is.
Kasim, are you okay? You've been in a daze ever since the briefing.
Never better, Laporte. I'm alive. I've got all my limbs and digits. I've got no damn reason to complain.
Command Alpha 1. No response from the Nauticus bridge. There is an explosive device in the cargo hold that's rigged to blow. No other enemy craft in the area.
Roger that, Alpha 1. We're deploying a boarding party with an explosives team to recapture the freighter. Stand by.
I wasn't asking you to complain, Kasim. I was asking if you were all right.
Keep it frosty, Alpha. We still have a job to do here.
You heard the man, Laporte. Let's just keep our minds on why we're here, okay?
So why are we here, Kasim? I spend a lot of time wondering.
You're out here to kill anyone who tries to kill you. At this specific moment, you're here to kill Geffs so that they don't take our cargo ship. Isn't it that simple?
No, it's never that simple. You can't just kill people because they're trying to kill you. You've got to understand why. You have to do what's right.
What's right? Kind of a tricky proposition, isn't it? I mean, we think we're right. So do the Geffs. The Tevs, too, judging by those broadcasts. Everyone's got their reasons.
I remember a young girl saying she wanted to join the Navy Fighter Corps to follow in the footsteps of her Uncle Manny and her father.
I guess I did, but I don't really know what it was that gave me the idea. Might have been some crazy dream.
Whatever, Laporte. My reasons don't go beyond flying a big fighter, shooting bad guys, and showing off my wings when I'm planetside.
Alpha, Nairobi Wing. We've successfully completed our transit. The EOD team is on board. They're not too happy.
Why? What's wrong?
Just the grind taking its toll, Alpha One. Constant deployments, no food, no sleep, a lot of stims, a lot of fear. These guys don't have it easy.
Pardon me, One. Could you put the EOD leader on, Nairobi Wind?
Major Britannia here. What is it?
Just wanted to ensure everything was all right before you began your mission, Major. Anything we can do?
Aside from 6 days rest and a vacation in Tahiti? No. My team just finished pulling a live Helios warhead out of the Katana's flight deck. This should be a piece of piss.
Don't worry, Major. We'll make sure you have a smooth ride. Alpha One, should we pass them our scan data?
We can use anything you've got. Detonators, types of fissionables, mass, prisons. We need to know as much as we can before we start RSP.
Good idea, Noemi. I'd frankly forgotten this section of the manual. We're passing you our scan data via FleetNet, Major.
Hang on, everyone be quiet. I'm getting a signal near the Nauticus.
Catching. It's a suit distress beacon. Someone must have ejected and only now switched their beacon on.
Let's go find it, Laporte. They might be injured.
Over here somewhere. Probably a trap.
Attention, GEF pilot. This is Alpha 2, 170th Fighting Navajas, UED Solaris. You are hereby a prisoner of war.
Rot and die, you worm!
Oof. Never mind, it's a spacesuit.
Friendly sort, isn't she?
Another charming daughter of the Kuiper Belt. I'll call the SAR Corsair. Whether she wants it or not, she's going back to the Solaris.
Easy now, pilot. We're not gonna hurt you. What's your name?
What the hell is this? Who do you think you are, little woman? A fucking snake charmer?
Whoa.
I'm a hostile pilot, and you're a worthless, planet-raping Butu. Stop playing flower girl, you nymph.
Watch your tongue, prisoner. That's my niece. Treat her with the respect due to your betters.
Your niece? You've got family members flying in the same wing? You Terrans are a joke! At least the Jovians acted like a real military. Not that it did them much good when the Tevs decided to rule over them, did it?
I've heard enough. She's jammed.
This is Major Britannia. We've deployed drones into the Nauticus. No sign of the crew. We are attempting to isolate the warhead software connection to shipboard sensors. Stand by.
Heads up, jump flash, hostiles coming in!
Sweet fortune. It's a whole squadron of gaffs.
That's a lot of dudes.
They'd never risk this many ships for a single freighter. Hey, do you see that? Isn't that a GTVA tactical transport?
Hold, everyone hold! Wait for them to move! Major Britannia, what's your status?
Alpha 1, you need to remain calm. We're in the middle of some delicate work here. The warhead has air displacement sensors, and our drones very nearly set them off.
Listen carefully, Major. The Geth force has jumped in and might attack at any moment. I need you to find any kind of remote trigger on that bomb and disable it now. I'm signaling nearby units for backup.
That's totally impractical. We're not even ready to begin preliminary RSP, let alone the fuse. You need to buy us more time.
Ubuntu fighters. This is Sergei
That's
Gwilliam of the
intense.
Gaian effort, Kostadin's cell. I have the detonation codes for that comet cracker.
Oh shit.
Surrender the Nauticus and your own ships, or I'll blow you all to hell.
Okay.
You have 30 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Geth pilot, this is Alpha Wing, 170th Fighting Navajas, UED Solaris. We give nothing to Kuiper rabble. Furthermore, if you set off your bomb, you lose the Nauticus. Your pilots will have died for nothing.
26, 25,
He's just counting down.
24,
This is Major Bethania. We need your avionics package for some D-Day work, or we might trigger the bomb. Scan the coordinates. I'm passing on right away.
Damn it! Roger that, Major. On my way. Noemi, talk to them. Buy us some time.
Take a hostage.
Attention, Geth terrorists. I am Noemi Laporte. I know your sensors can read the suit beacon of the Geth prisoner we've taken.
Are you threatening a prisoner of war, little Ubuntu girl?
Yep.
You're damn right I am. Bring your ships any closer and I'll burn her alive with my engine exhaust. Suit radios are a lot more hardy than the human body. You'll hear her scream. At least until her lungs incinerate.
You're younger than my daughter, raised on Earth, coddled and comfortable. You could never do what you threaten. You are too soft.
Maybe you're right, Sergei Gwilym. Maybe I couldn't bring myself to kill that woman. But if you come 500 meters closer, then we're both gonna find out. And I don't think either of us will like what we learn.
Wretched, cowardly Ubuntu bitch! Who's playing terrorist now, eh? If you were drifting in a suit of my wing, I'd at least give you a clean death. Gaia, save us. What do those wretched elders do to make you so hurt? So young, but so cold. No, you would never be able to kill her. Her name is Hannah.
Oh.
When she was young, she grew cherry blossoms in little cups to give to the pilots. She loves a man named...
Kasim, unjam the prisoner's radio.
What are you going to do, Laporte?
I don't know yet.
Laporte, they're coming in. All of them, weapons hot. You have to do something, or they're going to swarm us.
Threaten or execute. Yes, let's do it. I'll do it. What? I got the missile lock. Missile lock?
Solaris, we are heavily engaged.
Did not work. What? Work out. Yeah, let's try that again. Oh, we can skip the dialogue, I think.
Jump 6. You got 3
Oh,
bunker
what?
fighters incoming. Break and engage. For Gaia.
Watch each other's backs, kids. I want you all home alive.
Where's Pisces 1? There he is.
Command, the Nauticus is still in the area. Engaging Geth fighters now. One transport just pulled out. No other ships sighted in the battle space. Don't get caught up in their charge, Alpha Wing. Break and try to pick them off one by one. These Geths are most dangerous in numbers.
Picking up a secure subspace transmission from the fighters. I think they may be calling for reinforcements.
Secure? How secure? Geth comm gear is usually pretty damn basic.
Ignore that for now. 3, I need a scan of the Nauticus.
Boss, Elim, Gaia, help us. They killed him.
Solaris, we are heavily engaged. Splash the bandit. Get scum.
The Ubuntu are all over us. Get out now.
Okay. Pretty sure lets me skip the dialogue.
Fight. Check your telltales and call in a support ship to re-armor if you need to.
Once I scan the Nauticus.
Ah, hell. This isn't good.
What is it? Report, Noemi.
Press warp to shorten dialogue.
I'm picking up a radiation source in the cargo hold. Specs are consistent with a comet cracker nuclear device.
Screw me. The freighter's rigged with a bomb? I guess we know what that transport was doing.
Alpha Wing, stay clear of the Nauticus. If that thing so much as jolts, everything could get blown sky high.
Oh, maybe it lets me do it after I find the suit.
Hang on, everyone be quiet. I'm getting a signal near the Nauticus.
Catching. It's a suit distress beacon. Someone must have ejected and only now switched the beacon on.
Let's go find it, Laporte. They might be injured. Attention, GEF pilot. This is Alpha 2, 170th Fighting Navajas, UED Solaris. You are hereby a prisoner of war.
Rot and die, you worm!
I thought I could skip the dialogue.
Friendly sort, isn't she?
Another charming daughter of the Kuiper Belt. I'll call the SAR Corsair. Whether she wants it or not, she's going back to the Solaris.
Easy now, pilot. We're not gonna hurt you. What's your name?
What the hell is this? Who do you think you are, little woman? A fucking snake charmer? I'm a hostile pilot, and you're a worthless, planet-raping Buntu. Stop playing flower girl, you ace.
Watch your tongue, prisoner. That's my niece. Treat her with the respect due to your betters.
Your niece? You've got family members flying in the same wing? You Terrans are a joke! At least the Jovians acted like a real military. Not that it did them much good when the Tevs decided to rule over them, did it?
I've heard enough. She's jammed.
This is Major Bethania. We've deployed drones into the Nauticus. No sign of the crew. We are attempting to isolate the warhead software connection to shipboard sensors. Stand by.
Heads up! Jump flash! Hostiles coming in!
Sweet fortune. It's a whole squadron of Geffs.
They'd never risk this many ships for a single freighter. Hey, do you see that? Isn't that a GTVA tactical transport?
Hold! Everyone hold! Wait for them to move! Major Bethania, what's your status?
Alpha 1, you need to remain calm. We're in the middle of some delicate work here. The warhead has air displacement sensors, and our drones very nearly set them off.
Listen carefully, Major. A Geth force has jumped in and might attack at any moment. I need you to find any kind of remote trigger on that bomb and disable it now. I'm signaling nearby units for backup.
That's totally impractical. We're not even ready to begin preliminary RSP, let alone the fuse. You need to buy us more time.
Ubuntu fighters, this is Sergei Gwilim of the Gaian effort, Kastadin's cell. I have the detonation codes for that Comet Kraken. Surrender the Nauticus and your own ships, or I'll blow you all to hell. You have 30 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Geth pilot, this is Alpha Wing, 170th Fighting Navajas, UED Solaris. We give nothing to Kuiper rabble. Furthermore, if you set off your bomb, you lose the Nauticus. Your pilots will have died for nothing.
26, 25, 24...
This is Major Bethania. We need your avionics package for some D-Day work, or we might trigger the bomb. Scan the coordinates. I'm passing on right away.
Damn it! Roger that, Major. On my way. Noemi, talk to them. Buy us some time.
Attention, Geth terrorists. I am Noemi Laporte. I know your sensors can read the suit beacon of the Geth prisoner we've taken.
Are you threatening a prisoner of war, little Ubuntu girl?
You're damn right I am. Bring your ships any closer and I'll burn her alive with my engine exhaust. Suit radios are a lot more hardy than the human body. You'll hear her scream. At least until her lungs incinerate.
You're younger than my daughter, raised on Earth, coddled and comfortable. You could never do what you threaten. You are too soft.
Maybe you're right, Sergei Gwilym. Maybe I couldn't bring myself to kill that woman. But if you come 500 meters closer, then we're both gonna find out. And I don't think either of us will like what we learn.
Wretched, cowardly Buntu bitch! Who's playing terrorist now, eh? If you were drifting in a suit of my wing, I'd at least give you a clean death. Gaia, save us. What do those wretched elders do to make you so hard? So young, but so cold. No, you would never be able to kill her. Her name is Hannah. When she was young, she grew cherry blossoms in little cups to give to the pilots. She loves a man named...
Kasim, unjam the prisoner's radio.
What are you going to do, Laporte?
I don't know yet.
Laporte, they're coming in. All of them, weapons hot. You have to do something, or they're going to swarm us.
Threatening, not working. It's broken.
Mercy! Please! Oh God! Please!
Your pilot is dead, Gaff. She went out like a helpless, screaming babe. I hope you heard it, because now I'm gonna kill every one of you. I hope you scream like her.
She's just a girl. At her. We'll rip them up. Don't worry. Come on, butcher them.
Heavy damage.
Ah.
They're all flying like they expect the wrath of God to crash down on them any moment.
Getting wrecked on this mission.
Dear Noemi, I was overjoyed to receive your letter and to hear that you are well. By an old man's count of years, it was only yesterday that you were a little girl playing in the sand as I talked politics with your parents. Those memories are dear to me, especially in days as dark as these. You are everything your mother and father would have wished you to be. Unfortunately, I am unsure if I can be of any help with your current problem.
Oh wait, Did I fuck over my Freespace game?